All right, so tonight we get another look at the proud New Yorker, Matt the Steamroller Frevola. And it's rare when a fighter is always featured on numbered fight cards. That has been Matt Frevola's reality. 6 consecutive fights on a numbered pay-per-view event, and it speaks to his elite nature as a lightweight, but it also speaks to his fighting style. Not a big fan of judges' scorecards. He is in there to win, but he does prioritize entertainment, sometimes at his own peril. Reference the Benoit Saint-Denis fight. But this is a knockout artist of the highest order, and right now, one of New York's best hopes to enter contention and be a future world champion. Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Matt the Steamroller Frevola! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Max Blessed Holloway.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go as we get another look at the future Hall of Famer, Max Blessed Holloway. He takes on all comers, and I guess for our stat guys back on the East Coast of the U.S., better be ready to go when this guy competes.
Yeah, I mean, the punch count is always high when you watch Max Blessed Holloway. And at this stage of his career, his only goal is to become...
Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Oh, nice quick reflexes right there, and you can tell that he's been training hard.
He's very tough to reach on. There's only one way to counter, though. You got to avoid the first strike if you want to hit him with something in return. He's a master at doing that. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Oh, he didn't like that one.
well, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain some, but he's got to keep pushing, Johnson. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. Like, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Whiffs on the straight right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Final seconds here of round one. 1 second for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5. He gets to the flying knee.
Just out of range with that strike.
Nice combination there. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Frevola's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that. Big shots landed by him now. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He's got to start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch.
Under a minute now to go in round two.
Keep pushing.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Counter jab, snaps the head back. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Frevola's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now. Holloway's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Big, straight left. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
John, they said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done. Now, he is the champion of the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Matt the Steamroller Frevola!
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a